I was about to call her bro, but I want people to trip on me.
You did call her bro.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I be calling her bro. She be calling me bro, so I be having to get her back.
I was telling Philly, I seen Lori Harvey do an interview.
She spoke?
Yeah. A whole, 40-minute interview. Facts.
What she sound like?
Great.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
they match her?
Yeah, she knows how to talk. She speaks very well.
I mean, Steve Harvey is her dad.
Her teeth are perfect. Steve Harvey's not her dad.
That's not her dad?
I don't think so. I think that's her.
No, that's her dad. I think that's her dad. That's her dad.
I'm tripping. But teeth are perfect. You know, baby hairs was laid.
Ooh.
Yeah, she's looking great.
Past the future doing this thing with that.
This is so off topic, but I was watching it with some females, the interview and shit like that, and it was like she's probably gonna be featured in the next couple of years.
No.
I think she did have on an AP in there.
I ain't gonna say she better, but she's not. She belongs to the streets.
Shout out to Lori Harvey. All right, man, let's get into it, man. Welcome to another episode of the Playaz Circle Podcast. It's your boy G. Here with your boy Phelps.
What's poppin'?
I'll stay with your boy Scoot.
What's good?
What's up, Playaz? How y'all doing today?
Straight.
I'm gonna say today might be a little heavier podcast than normally. You know, we like to come up here and keep it semi-light, but you know.
Oh yeah, tough times right now.
I think we all can agree that it's been going kind of crazy It's been going kind of crazy just in general, but
since January of 2020.
Okay, I can eat that. How y'all feeling? How y'all mentals right now? What's your mode right now?
I'm more on the I say I'm in a listening mode, trying to get hip to what's going on around. You know, trying to learn up on my history too, because people are saying one thing, you know what I'm saying, people saying another, you know what I'm saying. So I'm really trying to learn for myself too, also, just because of people information that they're giving. I want to know, make sure it's right. You know what I'm saying. That's what type of person I am. I just want to make sure information right, so I can recite it back if somebody ever asks me. So I'm in a listening mode right now.
Okay. Sweet.
Plotting, planning, and taking it one day at a time.
Yeah. So where do you guys really want to start or attack these issues? First, I could say rest in peace to everybody that lost their life, really, but the last situation is George Floyd's situation. How did y'all watch the video first?
Yeah. How
did that make y'all feel watching that video?
I was a little confused. I'm like, yo, why is he, sitting on his neck like that? You know what I'm saying? So I was just a little lost. I had to watch it a couple times for real. So I was just like, what is this cop doing? Then when I started seeing it more and more, I was just like, yo, this is really about to be one of them. Mike Brown situation where everybody know what's going on. I ain't gonna say everybody doesn't know what's going on when cop things go down, but this is one that everybody knows. Everybody done got all the information on what's going on. Because at first I just seen the one cop. I didn't even know it was four of them involved. I mean, I seen a dude standing right next to him, which found out that's just his brother-in-law or something like that. But the whole situation is just crazy. I'm used to they're beating us, shooting us. But bro, killed him with his knee, and it was just sitting there, looking at him, yeah, I'm doing this right now. So that was kind of disturbing, just to see bro got his hand in his pocket, straight face, hand on his neck, and you hear bro just pleading for his life, and they're not even caring really. It's just that shit is just, it's wild, bro. That they even think about doing shit like that for real, bro. It from what I know now, that shit was some plot doing it. It was plotted. Had to be.
I think it came out that they used to work together.
Yeah, 17 years or something like that.
Okay. I'm gonna go to a lot of y'all for some fact basis because I'm not too well versed in a lot of things right now. So, yeah. But yeah, so they used to know each other and shit like that, and so.
I don't know how they know each other though, but I know they used to work together or something like that.
Okay. How does that make y'all feel that situations like this keep happening? It's a tough topic, so I'm not
Yeah.
Nah, for real. I mean,
come on, Philly, I'll catch your vibe.
I'm really trying to get my words.
Not for real. I mean, this is. I will say, me personally, this is why I will say I didn't bring it up the last time we recorded. Last time we recorded, we kind of not skimmed over it, but we didn't go into deep depth. Right.
But it kind of like just happened.
Right. And I don't. Me personally, I wasn't ready to talk about it because I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what my thoughts was at with the whole situation. And so now that was a couple days ago, and I still can tell you that I still don't know how I 100% feel about the situation or what to even say or what's the right things to say. So I definitely can feel y'all on that.
Yeah.
I mean, it ain't even that. Really, my thing is, I'm not trying to say it the wrong way. I'm not trying to just act off of really like just emotion. You feel me?
I feel that.
Because for real, alright. So back to the first question. The video, I seen it. So I seen it. My blood boiled instantly. You feel me? Just like with the rest of these videos. Like, then, like, as it's what, we probably about a week or so now after. And it's just still crazy. I mean, the fact, like, this shit not gonna stop, for real. Like, we not gonna pretend, we're not gonna act, we're not gonna put a fake face on. This shit not gonna stop. Like, this is the direction they want to take it in. As we see, this shit is, they got body cameras, we got cameras, and it's still not stopping.
Still doing it.
This shit, like, I'm tired of, I understand that
the
whole
body cameras don't mean shit, bro.
Like, they don't even be having them shits on.
But this is what I meant, like, on the last podcast where I meant how niggas be saying the revolution will not be televised. This shit is televised. It's on social media. It's everywhere. The cameras are here. Everybody's seeing it. And these are still in disbelief. There should be no disbelief about it. The bullshit we seen in history books, that was just part of it. Imagine the shit that they didn't have on camera and on film. Imagine the shit that they didn't put out. And now we putting this shit out, you feel me? And that's the part where it's like, this shit not going to change. I understand, like, I mean, I don't know, because everybody has their own views, everybody has their own morals and belief, you feel me? But, I mean, I'm not with it, I'm not with it. It's like, it's a lot of this shit going on. Everybody need to make sure they're aware just of everything, like, you feel me? Just pay attention, really, like, that's the biggest thing, like Jessica said, the listening, paying attention. You gotta be aware of your surroundings, you gotta be aware of everything going on.
Facts. Gotcha.
This shit, the flip is switching, or the switch is flipping, whatever this shit is, you feel me? This shit is like, you know what I'm saying? It's going on right now. We'll do everybody realize it. Yeah, we trying to change this shit with social media, I guess, in a way, whatever, from post to post, hashtag to hashtag, but, like,
we gotta do something different. Like, we gotta change it. We gotta change it some way. Like,
what do y'all think? I know we probably don't have the answers right now, but what do y'all like feel like is the best way to go about it? Because people say they've been trying to peacefully interact with police and stuff like that, and that doesn't work. And then you try to get violent or angry or whatever, and that don't work neither. So do y'all feel like is the best way to go?
Segregation.
I'm not mad at that.
I mean, I don't know what to say about that one, but I mean,
what you mean? I
don't know. I never thought about it like that.
Okay, you know what segregation means.
Yeah, but that never came across my mind when I was thinking about it. You know what I'm saying?
They say make America great again. If they feel so great back then, let's go back to segregation. Y'all keep y'all bullshit money. We got our money. We spend and make the most in the world, right? Let's keep our money then. Y'all niggas be poor. You know what I'm saying? Let us have that upper hand.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck that. Y'all keep your own laws. We got our laws. Don't come in our cities. We won't go in y'all cities. Like, straight up, like, on some real nigga shit. Fuck it. We had that time. Like, y'all not about to keep killing us. I'm tired of this shit. I don't know about y'all, but I'm tired of this shit, bro.
Yeah.
For real. I've been tired of it, for real. Shit, look at this shit. I ain't make this shit for no reason, you feel me? I've been tired of this shit. Like,
it's just crazy, like I feel like the protocol for like a cop isn't to go for your gun first.
Man, ain't no protocol no more, man.
I
get that shit out their head, bro.
I mean, I definitely understand what you're saying, but I'm just saying, like, for anything else, that's not the first thing you go for. So, like, obviously we're a threat to them, and they want to kill us off. and that I wouldn't say that's fine, but that's what they're doing. I mean, we don't have to accept it, but that's just what they're doing. Like, so at the end of the day, it's just like we need to find a way to like make sure we holding everybody else accountable. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even know bro died over $20. Bro told him he had a fake $20 bill, and then they came picked him up off that shit. You know what I'm just saying? There's little stuff you got.
That don't even matter.
Yeah, I mean,
you killed him. Four of y'all killed him. That so I don't give a fuck what you did. Y'all killed that man. Yep. What happened to arresting him, taking him to jail? Fuck all that.
Facts.
You killed him. I don't want to hear that. That's what I'm saying. It's no more conversation with this shit for me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like with any of these cases going on, you killing people. That's the bottom line. You ain't killing these white motherfuckers that's coming at you with a gun. You killing us for just walking down the street, bro. You killing us for driving down the road.
That's exactly
like, bro, I'm not for this shit no more. For real, bro. This shit crazy. Like, for real, it's got to be to that point, bro. That's why I say, right now, if the most peaceful way it's going to be is segregation. Y'all do y'all, we do us. Let's see who survive and who thrive.
Yeah, niggas about to start shooting back. For real.
Like, this shit crazy, bro. Like, for real, like, I don't know. I mean, I could be acting irrational or I could be thinking irrational right now, you feel me? But that's how I really feel. That's what I'm going to be honest with you. That's what's really in my heart right now.
I mean, you have your own opinion. You talk to your own opinion. So, I mean, you can't even say that, like, you being out of pocket or anything, like.
And then we saying vote black official, vote black this, vote black that. Fuck it, give us our own communities. Fuck it. Y'all keep y'all side of town. We'll build our shit up. They had to destroy the Black Wall Street, you feel me? Like, but now everybody's saying, oh, don't loot, don't riot. How can you say that? But I know I seen the post on some, oh, our ancestors this, or we not our ancestors that, blah, blah, blah. You right. They try to fight this after shit happens, you feel me? But you got a chance, goddamn. Don't just, I'm sorry, bro. I'm not about to live on my knees, you feel me? That's just how it's rocking, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you.
Like, I'm with Black dollar me all day.
I'm not with none of that shit, but I don't know what it's gonna take for real, man. Because like people could say voting, but at the end of the day, people don't vote. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna vote. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like we gotta think of other options. That can't just be the only option. I mean, I don't have anything in mind right now because I'm still trying to figure out what can we really do. You know what I'm saying, to like get this shit back in order just a little bit, because all we just want to do is be equal. We're not even trying to get back for like times that what we went through. We just want to be equal. So it's just like, I mean, how are we gonna do that shit? Really, that is the question, bro. I mean, I understand the looting, I understand all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna have to hear it some way. And like being peaceful, it ain't work. You know what I'm saying? People talked about Kaepernick that was a peaceful protest. He's wrong. He's doing this.
He lost his fucking job. He lost his career.
He lost his career. So what the fuck you think is gonna happen? And I was talking to my bro Sav today. We was talking about this shit. And I said, if this nigga get a not guilty, what the fuck you really think gonna go down? Niggas don't even think about that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, like niggas really gonna have to really sit here and think about what the fuck we gonna do and how we gonna do this. Because we're gonna have to come together. We're gonna have to stop, like, we got to empower like our black businesses and stuff, and like support them and support it that way, and like build that up. That's what I'm thinking right now.
How does that? Okay, I'm rolling with y'all. How does that affect y'all moving forward as far as how y'all move in the world? Because still supporting black businesses and spending black dollars and stuff like that, we're still gonna be in contact with police in some kind of way.
Yeah, you're still gonna.
How is spending that bread affecting? What's the problem is? Because it's the police that are some of the problem that are killing us. So it's like they're not going nowhere.
They're not.
Right. So it's like, how do we continue?
I say we just can't. I mean, we can't give them a reason to be.
What's it?
Man, fuck that. Hey, we're not pity patting around it. We ain't giving them reason. Our skin is the reason. Let's be honest. Bro, you believe, bro? You really think they about to kill this man over a $20 bill, bro? McDonald's don't even kill you over $20 bills, and they don't like giving out sodas.
You're right.
Let's be real. Let's be real. This shit, we're not giving.
I mean, but that whole thing. I feel like it's a lot more behind that they're not telling us.
Fuck that. Just talking about you. So you never been in a situation where you weren't doing nothing wrong and you've been harassed by the police?
Fuck, you even pulled over and you wasn't speeding. They told you were speeding.
Right.
Me personally, no.
Never.
No,
Okay.
I haven't been in a situation like that. I'm not gonna say never, but I haven't not been in a situation like that where I've just been. I mean, I've been followed around the store. You know what I'm saying? I've been.
But you never had no dealings with the police.
Nah, not to where they, they're just coming at me on some wild shit. No, I haven't.
Okay.
I've been blessed.
Yeah.
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 How you don't have to go into detail what happened, but how did that affect you then, and then how does that affect you now?
I mean, like that shit just make you like. I mean, you could take it any type of way you want. Personally, I kind of like it. It made me hot for real. Even in the whole situation. I'm like, it's like. But then, like you said, all right, well, maybe this happened, bro. And they said I was speeding. I know for a fact I wasn't. We was going to a red light. It was traffic. And he said, then he tried to say, oh, you switched lanes without your turn signal. That's a lie. First of all, you wouldn't have been able to see it because there's a big 18-wheeler behind me. And you was 3 cars back. I seen you trying to follow my shit. I was hot. I'm trying to go to work. You ask me where I'm going. Sure. You see it, my guy. You pat me down 2-3 times. Search your car 4-5 times. Like, I'm hot. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just certain situations. Other shit just on some, why you in this neighborhood? Nigga, I live in this neighborhood. Like, shit, like, dumb shit. You feel me? Like, for what? Because I don't look like you? That's why I say I'm tired of this shit. There's no excuses for them. I'm tired of hearing the people trying to justify to make excuses. Or the ones that say they not, but still like, well, this did happen. If you say, well, within these situations, you're on their side.
Yeah.
For real. Like, ain't no well. That's like saying the nigga robbed a bank. Well, he was hungry. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. He robbed a bank.
You can't rob a bank.
Like, niggas be like, man, that nigga crazy. Or we like, man, all cops ain't bad. Man, fuck that. Show me different. We got to prove to you we ain't bad. We got to put our hands up and show you we ain't bad. Show me that you ain't bad. Put your fucking gun down first.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't trust
For real. Like that, and like with the bullshit they doing at these protests, like putting the bricks out there. Like that's some, you know what I'm saying? That's some hoe ass shit. You feel me? Like that's what I'm like, yo, this how y'all really going at us. Like,
Well, you gotta explain that more. I'm a little lost.
All right. Well, bro, I could speak personally because all right, in the Ville, I just went to. We had a peaceful protest in March. We had two separate ones on what was that Saturday, and there was one on Monday, this previous Monday.
I'm gonna find a video for
What happened? I know for a fact when I was out there downtown, I did not see no bricks out there. Like I didn't know they weren't there when we first got there. I put it like that. Yeah, like cinder blocks type shit. Like not the shit you put like around the garden, those type bricks.
Okay.
So in a sense, for y'all want to riot? Boom. There's no fucking construction going on down there.
Oh,
okay. You know what I'm saying? First of all, let's think about this. Put it in perspective. Charlotte, we've been under construction for the past 5 years, right?
Right.
When have you ever seen bricks laying on the side of the road?
Right.
So tell me even why these bricks would be here. You just want us to do some nut ass shit. And they weren't there until the police like scooted up the street, you feel me? Because I went out there 2 separate times. Down the same street both times. Them shits wasn't out there until they had to come when the police got close.
So talk about that. How was the
That's just a video of them like placing bricks at a scene.
Oh, okay.
So they're dropping off bricks where they know police. I mean, people gonna be protesting that, so they can like throw shit.
Pick them up and
so they no, it's not even. So like basically, you know how niggas be looting this shit,
mm-hmm.
and they'll come get you for that shit. They basically trying to set niggas up so they can do this shit.
Sure.
But if you even notice in any of the videos, nigga, it be white people starting this shit. And then you know what I'm saying. Then they'll come get the like, bro. I seen a video today, bro. I ain't gonna say kind of pissed me off. It so pissed me off. So somebody broke into the store, the corner store, and the black people was outside trying to get the police because they was riding down the street. So the news lady was trying to get them and was like, "Yo, they was breaking in the store. Go in there and help them." The niggas ran over there, threw the black people against the walls. Like, yeah, why are y'all looting? Like, but these the owners of the store. Mm. Shit was crazy. Like, why is that the first thing you do? Throw black people against the wall. You know what I'm saying? Just because they look like that. Like how Phelps said, bro, just because I look like this, you're just assuming the worst, bro. Like, that shit's not cool. I don't know if you ever seen a video of the lady who was like the district attorney and the cop stopped her.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like, that's like a perfect example, bro. You don't know who the fuck you fucking with, bro. Like I told you, I ain't never been in no shit like that, but like I was in a store one day and this lady kept following me, like, asked me, do I need help? You know, she didn't ask me what am I doing in here, but it's just like, bro,
she
like,
that vibe.
Yeah, she give me that vibe, like, yo, I will buy everything in this bitch right now. Like, I mean, I can't buy everything, but I definitely buy a few things in this bitch right now. Fucking piss you off. go to the counter, buy that shit, and bring it back just to piss you off. Because I know people get mad at shit like that.
I feel you. I was gonna say, so you went to the protest down there in Fayetteville. How was that? Talk about that.
Honestly, oh man, I ain't gonna lie, that was a different experience. That was really like, I felt that shit in many different ways. You feel me? Like, some points it felt like, damn, like it's like that shit hit you in your heart. Like, damn, this shit is crazy. But it also, you know what I'm saying? That shit hit you in a sense like pain, sense of like confusion. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just, it also like just seeing the community. Some people in the community, like for real, it was people like I know for a fact, like at least I know been beefing. I know I don't live there no more, but I know for a fact they was beefing before, if not like still recently out there by each other. You know what I'm saying? This, that, third. So I mean that sense of camaraderie and like community, like that shit was really like that part of it was beautiful and everything. You feel me? Like that, it was a different feeling, a different vibe. Like it was a different feeling. Fuck a vibe. That was a different feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, and especially when it's like, damn, like it's on some shit. Like it's different to see that shit on your phone, especially how normalized it is. It's starting to be.
Yeah.
Seeing, feeling that shit and like legit like on somebody like I said, like that's my hometown. It's like seeing that shit like come together. At least some of us come together.
Yeah, because bro from like Rayford, right there, right? It's like somebody that. Oh, I know. I don't think he's from Rayford, but I know you getting buried in Rayford.
Yeah, I was like, he from the Ville, really, or something like that. Yeah, don't get me the line. Either way, we was out there, you know what I'm saying? And that shit, like, that's another thing, like, it was crazy because, like, some people was, like, contacting me, like, on some shit. Like, even, like, you know, when it was the most peaceful part of it, like, yo, y'all get out here, this, that, third going on. I'm like, what the fuck is going on social media? Like, niggas out here peaceful, listening, talking.
You know they only gonna show the bad shit though.
Right. So that brings me to another point. So you know, we all are social media active, and you know everybody's been kind of seeing what's been going on. Two questions, kind of like, do y'all feel like we take in a lot of unnecessary stuff with our eyes through social media?
Yes.
That's one question.
That's a hell yeah.
Okay. And then how have y'all been feeling about the social media outrage in the last week?
I'll say, bro, if it wasn't for social media, bro, the news would have everybody thinking otherwise, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for,
explain that.
So basically, on social media, I be seeing the real shit that the media, that the news is showing. Then, like, so it's like real, it's like a raw footage. So, like, let's say it was, as a matter of fact, it was this one video in New York. The cops was like running through crowds, but on the news, it showed the cops just sitting there. It didn't show them running through the crowd, hitting people and shit. But when you look at it on social media, they're showing you what the cops really just did. They just ran over a few niggas, going through crowds, shooting tear gas, and shooting rubber bullets. But they don't show you all that shit. They just make it. They trying to make it out to like, yo, black people out here protesting and being ignorant. That's what they're really trying to make it look like. To me, I don't know about to everybody else, but they're trying to make it look like, yo, yeah, we're starting all this shit. We don't know how to handle shit when it go down. But at the same time, bro, we're really just doing peaceful protests, and they're antagonizing that shit, trying to make it like worse than what it really is. Like, it's that shit wild, bro. For real. That was one of the reasons why I went out there, like in Charlotte, just to see, like, from my own eyes, what happens really at a protest. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to see that shit, and I also want to be a part of that shit. So that shit, that's definitely something that you have to go out there and see for yourself. You can't take you can't take social media really, and you can't take the news. You got to really go see it for yourself.
Yeah, I have your own views on it, but the social media shit, man, I'm starting to hate this shit more and more. I ain't gonna lie, every day I'm really starting to hate this shit.
Why?
Because it's two sides of it. You gotta take the good with the bad, and you gotta take the bad with the good. Just know everybody's not posting this shit with pure intentions. You feel me? A lot of, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen. We also got to understand, it's social media, you feel me? So that social is a big word, you know what I'm saying? Just like how niggas say student comes first, that social comes first. A lot of people are,
That's a good.
Come on.
I'm not gonna say no names or nothing. But it's a lot of people. I'm not saying it's a lot, but there is some people out here on this Instagram, Twitter, whatever. That's only two social medias I'm on really. I've even really stepped away from Twitter lately, more so recently. But with this Instagram shit, y'all need to talk about like how the clout, the clickbait, like god damn, like man, this motherfucker. I know y'all don't speak like this on a daily or regular 365 or 2 hours out the day about certain shit, but y'all be quick to goddamn like change it. Like for real, that whole like blackout shit, I'm kind of blown because I seen a few people. It's like even the whole like y'all might be out there at the protest. Woody whoop, I say about Woody whoop. Where you at? Where you at, dog? You was coming out here. What's up? But you gonna hit me? Hey, it's cold still out there? Oh yeah. That's how you feel. You gonna come out here? You being a fanboy today? You feel me? Like shit like that. Like it's you know what I'm saying. It's not just one or two people like that. You know what I'm saying? Like yo, remember what the fuck we out here for? You feel me? Niggas ain't just screaming George Floyd for no reason. Niggas ain't screaming Trayvon Martin for no reason. Sandra Bland for no reason. You feel me? Like this shit is real life. And that's why I'm really getting tired of social media because like I said, the videos are becoming normalized. So now niggas is just like, fuck the news, fuck TV, fuck Netflix. I can scroll Instagram and just look at the world burn.
Facts.
And not even feel no type of way half the time. Like after I see 4 or 5 videos after this, you just, all right, boom, let me just dive deeper. What else going on? You know what I'm saying? It just becomes, all right, boom, you watching it. You just getting consumed in it. Let's remember why the fuck we out here. Let's remember why any of these people out here. I'm not saying you got to go to work. You got to take care of your kids. Do that, you feel me? Don't get me wrong. Do that. If you know what I'm saying, if you can't be out there, but listen, talk to your kids, talk to your cousins, talk to your friends, talk to your sister, your brother, your mother, whoever. Talk about this shit. Make sure that y'all all on the same page. Make sure everybody's aware in your circle and around you that what's going on in the world. To my black people, if you ain't telling your friends be safe every time y'all leave, whatever, do that. You may not have an opportunity to do that again. Do that shit. Make sure everybody's aware. I'm not saying you gotta be malicious or you gotta be even the most peaceful Gandhi Martin Luther out here. Like on some real shit. Like it's like go off of what you believe, what's in your heart. You feel me? I'm not gonna say everybody gotta be the most spiritual, whatever. Believe in something, or if you don't believe in something, believe in yourself. Believe in those around you. If you don't believe in those around you, you don't need to be around them. For real, like this is a time where you have to be aligned with yourself, and everybody around you has to be aligned. Like for real, that's a part of paying attention. That's a part of the awareness. It's not just about the world. You got to be also aware of yourself. You got to have that self-love. We got enough hate out here. Enough people hate us. You got to love each other. You got to have self-love for real. Like, it ain't just about this out on social media. I promise you that. You going to get your likes, whatever. Cool. You know what I'm saying? It's a trend. All right, make sure we bring awareness. Make sure you bring awareness in your house. So my non-black people, make sure your households are talking about it. Not just me and you on social media or you and whoever on social media. Make sure your whole household. I don't care if y'all get into a fight. Fuck it, we get in fights in our households too. You feel me? Y'all go through that. That's love. Y'all still gonna love each other at the end of the night. I promise you that. I promise you that.
Yeah, that's gotta be the first place you be talking about it first before you even go to social media for real.
Yeah. Nah, I would say social media was a lot, bro, in these last couple of days. And I felt myself like, I don't know, I've never really dealt with anxiety, so I don't know what that is exactly, but I just was feeling some kind of way about just like being on social media. Like it wasn't social media anymore to me, it was just watching the world go down. That's how I was feeling at a point, because everything was just directed towards that.
Yeah, I feel like everything is directed towards that. People I feel like some people are too woke. You know what I'm saying? Like, you talking about shit that don't even matter about the situation. You doing like, you know what I'm saying? You just...
And it's just a lot of people's input into my own thoughts.
Yeah,
so
like...
It was, I had to take a step back just to make sure I collected my thoughts before I started taking in other people's opinions about it.
And that's why I say I'm learning right now, because I don't want to be talking about something that I don't even know shit about. And then somebody... I mean, I don't get mad when like people correct me, but I don't want to be in a point where you can't correct me. It's either, yo... Your thought, I don't fuck with it, or your thought is a good thought. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be either or. You shouldn't be telling me, nah, bro, that's incorrect information. This is what really happened. I'm not one of those people that like shit like to go down like that.
Okay.
Like the whole shit with Desi Banks shit.
What happened with Desi Banks?
So he put up a picture with Martin Luther King and them when they
That's your boy, ain't it?
Yeah, I fuck with him. I fuck with him Instagram. I mean, like, Comedy wise,
What happened?
His entertainment.
His entertainment. I thought entertainment wise.
Brandon fucked up.
Bro put up some shit about what was it, Bloody Sunday or something like that. I'm not. That's what I'm saying. I'm still trying to learn.
Okay.
I'm not even fully aware of the situation, but it was like he put up a picture about them and comparing it to people looting, and he was saying that like you need to be doing peaceful protests, and people like it's not time. Yeah, it's not time to be talking like that. Like,
did you agree with his statement at least, or
I ain't gonna lie, I'm with the people who are looting to a certain extent, because at the end of the day, bro, peaceful is not gonna get you hurt anymore at this time, bro. Like we said earlier.
I will say I was talking to one of my homegirls. She works at the mall and shit like that, and they broke into Northlake and shit like that.
Oh yeah, I've seen that shit.
So was that Saturday night?
Bro, that was Friday night because I'm gonna go get the shoes Saturday morning.
Shit was fixed.
Right. Quick.
That was the point I was getting to. Like, she told me like when she came to work the next day, shit was already back to normal. Like,
yeah, but my thing with the whole situation is like, okay, I understand the looting, but people who are like breaking into like stores, like black people's businesses, like black owned businesses, breaking into like Amazon trucks and shit, like, okay, what is that for? You know what I'm saying? Like
respiration.
What part of that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what did the Amazon truck do to you?
It ain't about Amazon.
I understand it, but I feel like that's the part that's like
nothing to do with Amazon. It has nothing to do with Target. Got nothing to do with Walmart.
I get what you're saying because you might have a package. I get what
I'm not even saying about we have the package, but it's just like what part of like just doing random stealing random shit.
Okay, let me.
I mean, that's what I want to be learned on that part, like just breaking into random shit. Just
I mean, I feel you, but I look at it like this. I look at it like this. I'm looking at it from all aspects. I done thought about it the past couple days. You feel me? Shit happened in Fayetteville too.
Yeah.
So it's like I put it like this. Just think about. I'm not saying the Amazon truck. I'm just speaking in general. I'm just going off of looting. Period.
Yeah.
So all right, let's think about this. You've been out of work for 3 months.
Mm-hmm. You
still out of work.
Yeah.
You got 4 kids at the house. They finally just finished school.
Yeah.
You got two of them are babies.
Uh-huh.
This unemployment and stimulus shit kind of running out. You feel me?
Facts.
Got them car notes and all that other shit. You feel me? All right, boom. I'm not mad at you going in there getting Pampers, pull-ups, food, formula. You know what I'm saying? So for certain shit, I'm definitely, you know what I'm saying? I'm more than, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta survive out here. You feel me? Because it's like we want dealt the best hand, but we're making it work. You feel me?
Yeah.
And a lot of people are tired and frustrated and hungry. I mean, so it's like with a lot of shit. It's like even I can't be mad at a nigga going grabbing the TV. This nigga been wanting that TV for 5 years now.
I'm not mad at none of it.
You know, you shit, fuck it. That job bullshit that you nigga, well, fuck it. Hey, go ahead. You just spend a check on it, I guess. You do what you do. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, you frustrated. You ain't fucking. I'm gonna get mine. You know, they been getting theirs.
Yeah, I feel all of that. My thing is like,
you got like 8 phones, don't you?
2. My thing is like, if you're protesting and doing that, that's another thing to me. But the people who are at home looking at social media and seeing you breaking the Target, then you're driving down there just to go steal some shit. That's the kind of part I'm like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like the people who are out there protesting and you shooting tear gas at me. Nah, nigga, you gonna feel my pain. I'm gonna break this fucking Target window, which is gonna be fixed in an hour. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel that. But like when I say, why are these other people taking advantage of like George Floyd's name and doing what they're doing? Like, are the people at home? Oh shit, they done broke into fucking Gucci. Shit, nigga, let's go down there and get some Gucci bags.
Quick question. I could have sworn T.I. told us that we weren't wearing Gucci no more.
But this is, I'm about to say, that's the thing.
Who's buying Gucci though?
That brings me to another point.
That's another reason why social media is fucking fake.
Okay, well, I didn't mean to cut your point out. I just wanted to talk about like celebrities and
a lot of them are showing their real colors.
Right, and how do y'all?
Like your boy Travis Scott.
Okay, so you got
been that way. He been that way though.
You got a versus that match. The only person I seen was your girl Tokyo Jet.
She's fucking
wild. I can't go outside. Especially about no bitch.
She,
I'm just gotta see I can't go outside.
But so how do you? Okay, so that brings me that Gucci and T.I. should bring me to like the celebrities and how y'all feeling. First of all, how y'all feeling about celebrities speaking out? Are they speaking out, and are they doing a good enough job to y'all, or are they not doing a good enough job? What do y'all want to see from the celebrities?
I'll say this about celebrities.
I feel like this is one of the better episodes.
I say this about celebrities. Certain celebrities are thinking about what they have to say before they're saying it now because niggas are getting canceled.
Right. And there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Just like how I just said, I wanted to think about my thoughts.
Yeah. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but when you're telling how you really feel about it, and you know you're just because you're on another level, I guess, then other people, it makes you look another. It's just bad to me because, like, you know, they was getting on Tiger Woods today on Wake Up. Oh, wait, so Wake Up Now. On what is it? What this shit is with Stephen A. Smith and them.
First Take?
Yeah, on First Take. They was talking about like how it took him so long. I'm just like,
to do what? Speak up?
Yeah, to finally release a statement about this shit. I'm just like,
who gave people the right to tell other people how to respond to situations?
That's what I was gonna go to next.
Media.
Okay.
I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, if you don't speak up, they're going to hurt you.
Right.
They're going to get you. Or if you do speak up and say the wrong thing, they're still going to get you.
But how have y'all been feeling about, have people been speaking out enough for y'all?
Some of you people need to fire their PR people.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the people that I look up to
kind
of are speaking out.
Who are those people?
You know, like LeBron. I was surprised MJ said something.
Okay,
that really, I ain't going to lie, that surprised me.
He had to. He just dropped that documentary. Before you talking about?
Yeah.
Another one of them.
I mean, bro, I feel like, you know, niggas are coming for him, like, because, you know, LeBron be doing shit.
In his business a long time. He know what to say and what not to say. That's why you don't speak on a lot. So let's also be careful with that too. Let's not. That's another thing with these entertainers and celebrities and athletes. Let's not get misconstrued. These niggas got a job to do. Also, they got fans and people that. Oh, I gotta say something. I gotta say my fans this, that, third. Yeah.
And I was just gonna say another thing about most NBA. I'm not gonna say most of them, but a lot of them been actually marching, and I kind of respect that shit too.
Shout out Dennis.
Yeah, so like that shit was just like, okay, you know, you don't even gotta say something. You can just act and do something. You don't even have to say nothing. But like, you know, some of these niggas, I just feel like, you know, they just releasing statements because they got to, or niggas pressing them to. When you could just really, you know, just act, bro. Niggas don't even be looking for. I didn't hear nothing about Cole just to bring him back up. But niggas showed up in Fayetteville. Nobody even knew he was probably gonna even come. And that's all. He didn't even have to release a statement. Him being there was enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's why I said another reason, don't get misconstrued, because that's where a lot of people, like, you could go back and look on my live, my page, you can still see, is that Cole? Is that Cole? Hey, Cole. Niggas just yell, stay focused. You can hear Cole. Is that Cole? You just hear niggas whispering, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could go look at it's proof. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's a lot of times, like, and like I said, it's people at, hey, it's Coach out there, texting, calling.
Yeah, that's just
like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I said, let's not forget, like, why we doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like celebrities or artists or people that, you know, that we look up to in some kind of way, do you feel like they have a responsibility to speak out?
Your responsibility to speak to your community.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like.
It's like you have a kind of like, so let's say like, let's just be like, I'm trying to think of a good one. Shit, the baby. He always be talking about like police be fucking with him, right? Mm-hmm. Or like he always got to do something to the police. Or you should be out here in the front line. To me, personally, I mean, this should be your time to shine. Even if people record you or not, you should be out here in Charlotte or wherever he claims Charlotte. So you should be out here in Charlotte protesting. You don't got to put it online. You don't got to do nothing, but you should be out here just because cops fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like one of those situations where, yeah, I'm kind of holding you to that, bro. You got to step up in that situation.
Right. My thing is, it don't even got to be, yeah, that's a good thing. It don't even got to be that. You know, so I look at like it. For instance, niggas always, oh yeah, never forget the hood, my hood this. You screaming out your hood in every rap song, every this, that, third. Talk to those people in your hood, your community. Tell them, hey, it's other ways to get this, that, third, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just any drop of, you know what I'm saying, something.
What is, not to cut you off, I'm sorry. What is something that, you know, that will calm y'all nerves in this time? Because somebody telling me, I was talking to my grandmother earlier, and that her telling me to stay safe is just like, I don't know what that means. So it's like, that doesn't calm me. Somebody telling me that, it's like, what do I do? What am I? So what I'm asking, what kind of advice would calm y'all in a situation like that? Like, all right, it's still a little bit of hope, or we still together, or some shit.
I don't know, bro.
One-on-one conversation or like what?
Well, and I'm talking about the instance of somebody of some kind of power talking to a community. Like if I'm at a protest and I'm going to hear we're using the baby just for this situation here. I'm going to hear the baby talk. What can he say to me that's going to be like, all right, I'm rocking with you, bro. I'm rocking with the situation. Like, it's a fucked up situation.
It's not even necessarily the words, honestly.
Okay.
That's what's the surprising thing. Like, that's why I say, like, the paying attention is part of the awareness. And that's one thing. I ain't gonna lie. I seen something personal, like, right in front of me the other day, you feel me? Somebody I know for a fact, at one point, a lot of people in the field wanted this man's head, you feel me? But you one of the people that's... I seen people are arguing, nah, we need to do this, let's break in. He's like, bro, it's like, hey, it's kids out here, sir. You got your kids out here, man. You got your kids out here. Like, don't even act like that in front of your kids. You take them to the house first. If you want to tear this shit up, I'm not telling you to do it, but if that's what you feel in your heart, you got to do that, you feel me? And it's somebody, you know what I'm saying? It's like, isn't it, most of the time, keep out when brother name used to get brought up, it's on some for violence or some wild shit, you feel me? And now here you are, you in the front, speaking on a peaceful protest, you feel me? Like, it was second out there. I mean, I thought they was about to fuck this one dude coming through on a bike. I thought they was about to fuck his shit up. I don't know. All I heard is nigga said, take his hat. All you see is a nigga run out of nowhere. Whoop, knocked his hat off. I'm like, oh shit. A bottle came and hit that nigga. Brother's like, come on, really? But then I seen a group of people. Shit, that shit made me go over there and like on somebody try to like get around, bro, and keep him safe. You feel me? Just on some, it's shit like that where it's like, that's the calming side of it. You know what I'm saying? And just seeing, because it's like, it was one instance I seen somebody like getting like just getting everything the emotions was showing like more and more as like bro just talking, he's trying to like get his shit out. You feel me? Like the certain like y'all know it's like you know what I'm saying. It's kind of like a group discussion type of thing going on. And one person he was talking to everybody on some alright, boom, y'all need to come down, whatever. And people was cutting him off this that there was like in a point to where it's like alright, it is hot out here, and nigga got him. You know what I'm saying? You'll get frustrated. You know what I'm saying? It's like, there's so many people talking, yelling, whatever we do. Bro, just listening to each one. And I'm saying, look, bro, I know you feeling this way. But you got it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's the actions. He could have just yelled back this way. Yeah, I know this out there. But look, we got it. No, listen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got to get your attention real quick. Maybe have to, like, raise your voice or your tone a little bit. Then it's like, boom, de-escalate the situation. Like, listen to me. Look, I understand. You're hurting. I'm hurting too. We are hurting. That's why we out here. We all angry. That's why we out here. Some of us are out here scared, don't know what to do, confused. You feel me? Like, but you're not alone. That's what you got to understand. You know what I'm saying? It's certain actions like that. And I mean, that's a part of listening too. Because if I wouldn't have been paying attention, I wouldn't have heard none of this shit. You feel me? And shit like that where it's like, that shit was definitely like calming. Because you know what I'm saying? At some point in time, you seeing everybody getting riled up. You feel me? You got Boosie playing in the background, you know what I'm saying? Niggas honking the horn, riding around, everything, you know what I'm saying? You just
like being in the club. If you hear nothing to buck, you know it's about to go down.
It really be the first song after Nuck If You Buck, but that's another thing. When I go to the club, be careful, but
yeah, I mean, but you know when you but you know when you hear Nuck If You Buck, like
oh shit,
all the niggas from the back and shit coming to the front now. You know what I'm saying? Getting booked, and then the next song that play, probably some Gucci or some fucking Jeezy, and now niggas in the front fighting. You know what I'm saying? Nah, he's not my man.
Oh, you said
I'm just saying, like that's the songs that be turning this shit up.
Nah,
but nah, for real, like, but it was like literally, and they was shit like that. So that's what I'm saying. It always felt like you was on edge. It was like any second, boom, the police do one stupid thing, or somebody ought to do one wild thing, or somebody just say nigga, and like that's not black. It's up. You feel me? And then it's like that feeling of even being on edge was a different thing, and that's why I was like, for somebody to like be able to be calm, collected, and talk to multiple people, you know what I'm saying? That's why it's like I said, like yeah, the celebrity's cool. This is that third rappers, athletes, whatever. But if you really saying this your community, this your neighborhood, these are people, these who you love, these who love you, whether they love you or not, you feel me? You should, show the love. At least try to. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna reach one person. And that could trickle to the next. You know what I'm saying? That's all it takes. Maybe everybody may not be out here listening to you, but the one person that need to be is, and that's going to be the person that's going to boom. All right, now let me tell so-and-so that I know is going to listen. Now he going to tell this out there. Now get back. We done got the whole crowd involved now. You know what I'm saying? So,
man, I ain't gonna lie. In situations like that, you don't think people be hearing you, but the people you don't think you be hearing you, they be hearing you, bro.
Yeah, and that's the biggest thing.
That's
like,
why I think just showing up is really speaking volume. Or like, but I don't know in the case of like somebody speaking to you in that sense, like how your grandma was saying, stay safe. Yeah, I mean, I'll just be like, shit, ain't no way to stay safe. Like how Phelps mentioned it earlier, it made me look at it different. Like it really is nothing you can do, bro. For real, they finding a way.
How are y'all feeling about, all of us have white friends, white associates or however you want to categorize them, white coworkers at minimum. So it's like, how do you move forward? It's a little different because we're in quarantine, so you're not really going to work. I feel like that would be a conversation if we were going to work, seeing people and a vibe. And
especially like right now.
Right now. So it's a little different right now. But how are y'all dealing with your white associates? Or how are you expecting them to move? Or do you want them to say something? Do you want them to act on stuff? Or
I ain't gonna lie, I've been real childish lately with white people, bro.
Okay.
So like, if you say something to me, I'm not speaking back, bro. Honestly.
If they say something to you,
like today, I went out and walked with the protest today, and like when I was walking back to my car because I went with Mark. White people walking by, white people don't normally wave, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big black nigga.
And I didn't want to wave. Now they want to fucking wave at these protests.
It's a thin line between being genuine and being
fake.
Right.
It's fake. It's all fake, bro. Like, so, when you protesting, some people be trying to drive by. And, like, what I've been seeing lately is people in the car holding their fist up. But it's just like, bro.
How does that make you feel?
I don't know because I don't know that person. But to me, the shit just look fake to me. That's what I'm saying. I don't really want to speak on it, but I am just because we on the podcast. To me, it just feel fake, bro. I just feel like you feeling bad for me, and now you just want to throw your fit like.
It look like you just want to get your car through to me.
Yeah, perfect example today. A lady and her 2 kids were trying to pull out of the parking deck. 2 kids holding their fist up. The lady just sitting there. So, everybody in the crowd yelling at her. She's like, come on, put your fist up. Put your fist up. And then next thing you know, she got her fist up. I'm like, okay, you just did that just to go that. You did that shit just to shut people up. You know what I'm saying? That was fake as fuck. You should have just kept your hand down.
So are y'all looking for people, your white associates, to be vocal?
I would rather you come up to me and ask like, what can I do to help? You know what I'm saying?
Don't ask me.
I'm just saying like.
I'm just letting. This is for the ones that are around. Don't ask me that shit. I promise you.
Yeah, but like they. It is some genuine people, some genuine white people that really do care, and they want to know what they can do to like help in a situation to like.
And what would your response be?
I don't even know right now, honestly.
That's why I wouldn't want them to ask me that because I wouldn't have a response for them.
I would, but I don't. It's like one of 2 ways. I could give you a good one. I could give you some negative, derogatory shit. But that's right now. That's what I'm saying. Don't ask me right now.
Yeah. But just don't be jumping out and do fake shit. That's what I probably would say. Just don't go out here and start acting like you with this shit. So you wanna be with us now and you wanna do that, but then you go do something else later on. Like that's why it's a tough situation. But me personally, if say, bro, I talk to Joe almost every other day. Yeah. So if Joe was like, what can I do to help a voice get heard or something like that? I don't know what I'll say, but I'll just tell him, I'll be like, don't be on no fake shit. Still be you. Still be a genuine, nice person that helps people. You know what I'm saying? But don't be out here like, yeah, Black Lives Matters, and you never said that shit before. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Thank you.
But yeah, honestly, I don't know what I would say if somebody asked me that shit. I would just be like, be yourself. Don't start changing shit up. But don't go out here flexing, going out there, leading the. I ain't gonna say nothing wrong with leading the pack, but the shit is just kind of crazy to me. When I've been to 3 protests, and it be white people leading this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Some white boy light cigarette off the flag the other day in the video.
Yo, so it's just like, you know what I'm saying? They're doing certain things, but I ain't gonna lie. Deep in my head, I was just like, why are you really here? You know what I'm saying? What are you really doing here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know we don't. I ain't gonna say we don't need them, but in situations I've seen, on social media, black dude went in front of the cops and they was getting ready to like fuck this nigga up. I know they was. But the white person walked in front of him and they just kind of like pushed him to the side. So it was kind of like a help situation. I'm not gonna say we need white people, but I mean I don't even. But it's just so crazy. But like if you're a white person right now and you say what's up to me,
you better use your white privilege.
Yeah, you just
that's I'm gonna tell you what to do for real.
Yeah, use your white. There you. There we go. Use your white privilege to help if you could do anything. Right now, that's what I'm rolling with. If they ask me, that's what I'm rolling with. Use your white privilege to help.
Like, well, it's just like you said, like if somebody needed, boom, you got to step in between me and a police officer. Hey, do it.
Yeah, if you see me getting pulled over and it's 5 cops and it's 1 of me, bro, pull over and sit with me and make sure I'm good.
No, get the fuck out of the car.
That's what I'm saying. Come over here, make sure I'm good. You make sure I'm good. Don't be recording. No, you step in and no, I'm sitting with him. Make sure y'all don't beat the fuck out of him or kill him. You know what I'm saying? In that type of situation, but that is the perfect thing to do. Use your white privilege to help. That's probably why they are out there now. You know what I'm saying? But
I would hope so.
I'm praying so. I hope they're not flexing. That's all I will say on that situation. But yeah, at first I didn't know what to say. Thanks to Phelps, use your white privilege to help in this situation. Besides that, don't be out here flexing, acting like you care, and you're going home. Telling your wife y'all was out there with the niggas today. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I know white people do this shit. I know they do.
With John?
Yeah.
Oh, that's John is white people. Nah, black John. Yeah. Motherfucker.
I mean, bro, because I ain't gonna lie. I do that shit. So, I mean, just don't nigger me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't call you cracker. I don't do none of that shit. But don't be like, yeah, I was out with my niggas.
I do.
I don't be saying cracker like that, bro. So, like.
Cracker, honky.
Let them fly a little bit. Hey, I got 2 more questions for y'all. So, I can speak from experience with this, with like dating interracially. Do y'all have any like views on that? Like, what were y'all views before, and then like, do y'all have any kind of different views now about like how things have transpired? I can tell you that my views is like, I went through that situation. It was a cool situation, but like just thinking back on it and looking to the future, I don't think that it's hard to explain something to somebody that can never understand. So it's like,
yeah, that's my whole thing about it. Like,
so I think that it would be hard for me to be in a situation with somebody who wasn't the same race, or somebody who was white, and
you don't understand
these white people just killed one of us.
Yeah,
like, how can I have that conversation with you? Like, how can we really break bread?
Because if you say the wrong shit, it's like,
so you say it's okay, or it'll be all right.
Yeah, like,
you talking to me?
Yeah, like that's it.
Who you talking to? So you sitting on the couch tonight?
Do y'all have any feelings on it? Cause I don't think either one of y'all dated.
No, sir. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know how it feels what I'm going through. At least a black female knows what I'm going through. There's nothing you can say. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing that you can say that can help it. And any little thing, like, it'll be okay, will set me off. Like, yeah, get the fuck out of here. You gotta go back to your house tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't
got live together though.
You need to go sleep on the couch tonight because I'm about to fuck you up.
That's what I'm about to say. Like, my take on it is, I've always felt like, because you said before and after, or before and now, I've always felt like, all right, boom, I could possibly date a white woman or whatever, but I can never marry one. You feel me? I still believe I can't do that. Now I feel like I can't really date a white woman either. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I've never really been too super interested in that. Yeah. But it's kind of now even just blocking that like 5% chance out type shit right now. You feel me? And it's like I don't feel bad at all about it. Yeah. Cause at the same time, I look at it like, man, if I'm not really even trying to marry her, why would I? You know what I'm saying? Go that route.
Yeah.
So I mean, hey,
it's a tough cookie.
I can say that. What you mean? If you're not trying to marry
at this point in my life, that's what I'm saying. Now, why?
Go what route?
If I'm not, why should I date you if I'm not trying to marry you?
Okay. I see.
Like I'm saying, like for a white girl, like it's like, all right, we know for a fact. I know for a fact it's not gonna get to that level. You feel me? So that's why I'm saying that, like, why we can have fun,
right,
maybe.
Okay. I got you.
But
shit, that shit's still
iffy as fuck.
That's what that shit still low key fuck with me. But I ain't gonna say movies fuck with me, but like certain shit in movies just be getting to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
what movie and what happened?
Let's just say I was watching this other girl. What is it? Daddy Little Girls. When the nigga slept with the white girl and she turned on him. Yo, that shit happened to me, I'm gonna be hot. You know what I'm saying? That's time you can't get back, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? If you go to, matter of fact, bro, it was a basketball player, #1 player in the country, was fucking with this white girl, and she flipped the script on him and said that he raped her and shit, and then came back and said that he didn't rape her. But bro, with the jail, they already went to jail for like 5 years.
Right.
Bro, you can't get that time back. Lost all his scholarships, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now you're trying to work from the bottom, but like then nigga just had to like stop doing this shit.
Bro, I'm not gonna be mad at bro if I see him in CVS getting the pills and shit like that.
Facts.
That's why I feel like I don't be saying shit. Like you don't know what these motherfuckers been going through. Do you as long as you ain't affecting my crib? Like
yeah.
I ain't even offending nobody black. Yeah, that's when I do you.
Yeah. And then how do y'all feel about we're all hopeful to have families in the future? How is this affecting y'all thought process on like bringing children into this world? For first, bringing like a black son into this world, or even if you have a daughter, still having to be in this world and deal with. She might marry a black dude one day, or she might. I said nigga, my fault.
That's a nigga like a nigga right there.
You say away from niggas. But she gonna be dealing with black dudes, and she's gonna be black too. So it's like black women are like super safe neither. So it's like, how's that affecting y'all? I thought about it.
No, yeah,
I've definitely thought about it. It's just like Phelps said first, bro, you gotta educate at home first before you try to go do anything, bro. So like when it comes to that time, bro, like you gotta be educating them every day. Like even like so let's say we have a son, like as soon as he get to the age where he can start understanding this shit, you gotta start like showing him the little shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when you going in the store, don't touch nothing. Like really don't touch nothing. Cause I don't want this fucking white man saying that you stole something. Now the cops showing up. Now we have a whole different scenario. You know what I'm saying? That's some real shit, bro. My mom told me to never like steal and shit. And then like sometimes
Did you listen?
Nah. But luckily I've never
say the hood in the store thing.
Luckily I never got caught up. But I've seen
just the hood anywhere.
Yeah, I've seen anything though. I've seen everything like happen before. Like little boy got caught up. You know what I'm saying? Police came in there, arrested the parents, you know what I'm saying? Little boy crying like, yeah, you shouldn't have stole that shit, you know what I'm saying? And shit fall back on you.
I'm bad cutting you off, but I kind of have, my mind just went in a couple different places with this situation, because it's like, I was also asked like earlier today about like being raised without a black dad in the household, you feel me? Or even like, you know what I'm saying, really went on some weekend trips or whatever, you feel me? I was like, everything that I learned that wasn't, you know what I'm saying, from a male figure, an older male figure, you feel me? That's the things I know I got to teach my son. You know? Like, you from down to the littlest thing, from standing when you piss or goddamn beating somebody up, whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, all aspects, but you're going to be knowledgeable about everything. Like, I was saying, like, shout out my boy V. He had his baby the other day.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it was crazy. Like he had her right before the baby shower was supposed to be this weekend for real.
I thought it was but that's what's up. Congratulations, bro.
Yeah,
congratulations, V. Shout out to you.
Yeah, and I told him, I was like, for real, like now you only got two jobs in your life. That's the only thing you got to do is worry about protecting your family at all costs and making sure your daughter has a better life than we grew up on. You feel me? And he was like, yeah, I'm gonna make sure she go to school for all 4 years after. I was like, that's good, but depending on what she's going for, I was like, education work in different ways. Right. As a monetarily, you know what I'm saying, learn a trade, which is always gonna work for you. Education being school-wise.
School is not gonna be the option, bro, if that's not for them.
Yeah, I mean, it may not even be about the option. You gotta think about what are you gonna do with that knowledge. It's not about getting the knowledge. It's about what are you gonna do with it. That's why a trade is important. So it's like, I told her, I was like, shit, if she... You know what I'm saying? Hey, make sure she do allowance with her or something just so she can manage money. Make sure she's managing it. If she get a job or something, boom. Like, let's say she want to do hair at the age of 6. You know what I'm saying? Push on that. Fuck it. Buy a little mannequin head, get some wigs or whatever. Let her do her thing. You feel me? Like,
I'm buying a whole set for your ass.
You know what I'm saying? And then, so by the time, like, she doing that, that's still her hobby. And you know what I'm saying? She loves doing that as she getting older. Now here it is, 16, you know what I'm saying? She doing her homegirl shit. She done got a little job and everything. So she already know how to manage the money from the allowance and the certain things you're teaching her. So by the time she graduate, I ain't gonna tell her, hey, you need to go to school. Yeah, get your certifications and everything, your licenses and all that. That's the thing you need to make sure she do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, boom, you got your business. So no matter what, you already got the clientele. You got half your whole high school that you on. You know what I'm saying? You doing their hair. Now they come to your shop and you only 19. You got your shop. You doing this. You know what I'm saying? I said that's the importance. That's the type of things where I'm like, that's when I teach my kids. Like, all right, bro. Well, shit, I was winging it a lot of the times, nigga. You gonna have to do better than this. I'm not gonna let you not do better.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, getting in, making sure certain things are a habit to it. Like, for instance, on some real shit, making the bed. You know what I'm saying? Little shit like that to where it's like, make your bed every day type of thing. Like, get started with a good mindset. Get up and, like, it even just keep you in rhythm of doing something. So no matter what, you get up, you get active. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping that embedded in them. Because it's like, all right, I used to be mad as fuck doing that shit every day. But you know what I'm saying? Now that I'm older, it's all right, yeah, I got my day going. You know what I'm saying? It help me get my day going low key sometimes. No matter how lazy I want to be with it. You know what I'm saying? Be like, all right, boom. Now I'm focused. You know what I'm saying? It's just certain things. It transfer over no matter like with the time. You know what I'm saying? You learn, you get better, you get older, you mature with it, and translate into other things. You know what I'm saying? Like even like the whole not wearing a hood in the store. I still do that, but I'm gonna keep it. I don't put my hood all the way over my face. I always make sure my face can be seen with the hood. You feel me?
I feel like certain shit like that. Once you have a kid, you're not gonna do that shit no more because they're gonna be following everything you do. So you're not gonna want them to do it. So like, let's say you're in the store. As soon as you get in the store, you got your kid with you. You're not gonna keep your hood on because you got your little one with you. You don't want him putting your hood on because he see you with it on. You know what I'm saying?
That's a tough thing when I go around my cousins sometimes. Because I mean, at the same time, you know what I'm saying? They my little cousins, so it's not you're not my kids. So it's like. I'm not used to having to switch up all the time. And it's like sometimes, you know, I gotta watch my mouth with certain things I say. Not even necessarily saying the cuss words or anything, but you know, like, man, yeah, we was just doing wooty woo. It's gonna get excited now I said that. Now they gonna be ready to go. You know what I'm saying? It's like
I got little cousins too, bro. They be looking up to they like, especially because you around them a lot, so you know they look up to you, bro. And you say whoopity woo, they gonna be like. You heard John. He said whoopity woo.
Exactly, and that little shit.
That's our new shit. That's our new shit. You know, whoopity woo. You gonna get in the car. You gonna be like, yeah, we about to go to whoopity woo. Nigga, what?
Like, yeah, you know. And it's like, nah, bro, slow down. It's like I want you to know about it, but don't. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it's a thin line because like you know what I'm saying. They're in middle school, so it's like at the age where it's like, all right, but I need to talk to you about this, but. I can't have you going off the rails with this shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's touchy at times where it's like, alright, boom, like from anything from like on some real shit like violence to drugs, sex, everything. It's like all this shit, you know what I'm saying? All these things are in a sense built to destroy us. They're gonna give you everything you need that's gonna, you know what I'm saying? No matter what it is. So it's like your love for any of those things, you gotta be careful.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. If I have a son, I just know it. If I catch him high, it's just gonna be like, bro, he gonna try to lie.
He gonna trip.
I'm not gonna trip, but I know you gonna lie, and I'm gonna fuck with you so hard because I know you about to lie. Because the first time I got caught, I lied like a motherfucker.
The first time, all the time.
Shit, I'm about to say I don't even get high no more, and I just be lying about the shit. You know what I'm saying? What's that smell? Oh shit, I don't know. I never did that before. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So like that situation, and I ain't gonna say I don't want a girl, but that's just not gonna be good for her. Cause I'm gonna spoil her. Like you said, like she wanna be a hairdresser, bro. I'm buying everything you need. Yeah, go ahead, get that shit popping right now.
I gotta show her she deserved the world. Like
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Maybe I'm gonna let her date at like.
You said at 30?
Well, we hard be 23.
Nah.
No, I mean I'm pretty.
Probably 21. You could go on dates without me, you know,
21?
Following behind you, making sure y'all going home.
She gonna have high standards, so it's gonna be If she gonna date you, it's gonna be. Hey, so I mean, hey, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be something. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right.
She bring Drake to the crib. It's like,
okay, I guess you learn.
I mean, this nigga can't take care of you. Yeah. You gotta say shit else to me.
I ain't gonna say I'm gonna teach her the game, but I'm gonna teach her the type of. I'm not talking about my game. I'm talking about the game of what these niggas gonna be trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you gotta find you A dude that's gonna be trying to treat you right and can take care of you like your daddy. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, all these other niggas, they only want one thing, baby girl. Keep their ass to the side now. You curve them. That's a goddamn curveball right there.
Yeah.
Get them the fuck out of here.
So,
Get you in the house though. You going to boarding school.
Oh, if you catch her with a nigga in the crib?
Yeah, and that nigga's probably dead.
Jeez.
Yeah,
the respect level is not there. That's how I would feel. Yeah, you can't go to his crib. You can't go to his crib. You gotta go to my crib.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure bro parents don't. I mean, I'm not
but
yeah. I'm not tripping over the I don't care about her shit. You got me fucked up because you fucking. Yeah, you trying to fuck. You trying to. Yeah, you got me fucked up. It ain't about respect no more. You just got me straight up fucked up.
Walking on the neck though.
Beat the fuck out of her. I'm gonna fuck her up.
I can't speak on it because I might have this. It might count as premeditated murder. Kill a little bit of that motherfucker. Yeah.
Facts. Get that shit out your mouth. What the fuck you got going? Are you enjoying that nigga? What the? Hold on.
I might punch this nigga off. I don't give a fuck.
I might in your crib on the couch. Not even in the room.
That nigga's brave. First of all, you in here.
Strap on the couch too, like act up.
Who ain't about to act up? I'm about to grab
you got the strap on the couch, got your daughter here.
What the fuck that gonna do? What the fuck that mean?
I want to keep this pretty.
Oh my bad.
I want to wrap this
You
up.
better kill me, goddamn.
Oh no, I got one more I want to talk about too. Me and my dog Jerry was talking about this today. We was just talking about like, so you know how like it's a lot of D1 athletes.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna just bring it up though. But
right,
so it's a lot of D1 athletes out here, you know, and they're always going to like, you know, big PWIs. You know what I'm saying? You know, big.
Yeah. FaceTime been dropping calls?
Nah.
Okay, wait.
But you know, but we was just trying to see what would happen if, you know, people started to go into like HBCUs, and then my dog Jerry brought it up, and it kind of like wowed me, like, you know, because if niggas do that shit, it is next level. But at the same time, I'm just kind of like double option on that. Like,
talking about?
Oh yeah, go ahead and introduce Big Dog.
We got Jerry Wayne on the phone. You're live on the Playaz Circle Podcast. We had to come together and, you know, get an episode in because we recorded earlier this week, but, you know, we didn't really get into too much detail about what's been going on in the world. So we kind of went in with that, and then Justin brought up a topic about how y'all were talking about
HBCUs.
Yeah, athletes going to HBCUs instead of, you know.
So what are your thoughts? Or you can like
taking kids out of majors and putting them in HBCUs.
Well, I'm not privy to your conversation, so I don't know exactly what y'all were talking about. But
So
like, my mom had sent me a little Snapchat, a little screenshot of like somebody saying that one of the greatest silent protests would be taking your kids from a majors school to a HBCU.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a great form of silent protest. You know what I'm saying? As far as regarding protests in general, as far as like making, like back to what Justin was saying, like we had a conversation. He was saying it's up to the kid, their decision, and it's up to them to do what's best for them in their path in life, which is correct. But speaking solely on the fact of talking about protesting as blacks, HBCUs, think about it. What if Kyrie Irving went to Virginia State?
All right.
What if LeBron, not even LeBron, let's think about somebody, Kevin Durant, instead of going to Texas, he decided to go to
Howard.
What's his Howard? Great.
What do you think is going to change the course of that? Because I would say these are conversations that, you know, these are conversations that we've had and off air, and you know.
I was really
right. I got you. So I don't know how much we want to get too much into that right now, but you know, this is definitely a conversation that I think that we've all had and, you know, are willing to have.
But it's also a conversation that we can't keep putting off.
Correct.
We gotta start putting that in these kids' heads. Like, yo, you gotta understand by going to an HBCU what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like when you turn 36, think about when you went to college. You know what I'm saying? Like you can go to Texas. Yeah, you can go to Duke. Yeah, you can go to North Carolina. They got a name. They always big name college. Anybody, hell, I would go to. You know what I'm saying? But if you knew what you knew at the age of 20 and up, maybe 25 and up, what you knew when you were trying to go to school at 15 and 16, would you still go to the same school you went to?
Are you asking me personally?
Yeah. Would you still go to the same school you went to?
Maybe. I think that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Not no definite. Yes.
Yeah, it's not a definite. Maybe.
It's a maybe.
I'm gonna say with me, yeah, just because I went for culinary, and
right.
that's not at no HBCU.
Just because you went to culinary, right?
Right.
Yeah, and that's me too. I'm asking that question. I was
like, if I could get culinary, and I'm glad you asked that question because my bad, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I actually just had a conversation about that last week. I promise you, like one thing I want to do for my community, my city, I want Fayetteville State to have culinary classes, like do labs and all that. To be honest with you,
exactly.
So it's like I can't send my kid to FSU or Fayetteville State. You feel me? Like it's my cousin say y'all do this, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like it's creating these spaces for that to happen. And I mean, to be honest with you, that's where the Zions, the John Morants, the RJ Barretts, that's where all them come into effect. To where it's like if you go to these HBCUs.
On FaceTime. Hold on, I'm sorry to cut you off. Somebody else FaceTime his G phone. It should be. It'd be like.
I just asked them the same thing. I asked them if they FaceTime calls be dropping in. They said no, so it must be my phone. I don't know.
I think it's your phone.
It's like a 5-minute limit on it or something like that. But let Phelps continue.
Yeah, Phelps, I'm sorry.
But yeah, before the Zions, John Morant's, RJ Barrett's, all these, you know what I'm saying, big names. It's like that's how these HBCUs get these dollars. You know what I'm saying, from these selling these tickets. You know what I'm saying, because like shit. Everybody gonna come see him. Think Justin, when you went to Zion in high school, when he was in high school, right?
Facts.
How much? You know what I'm saying? These places are making money, and that's why it's like you could go to HBCU. I would love to see Dennis Smith Jr., Quay Parker, even you know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of people in their class I would love to see go to A&T or Central, and it's like these are schools that could still make the tournament, and you could. I know for a fact if. Like how y'all said, come there and go to Howard. I know for a fact you're making that tournament, dog. I don't care who else is beside you.
Yeah, bro.
It's somebody else that could hoop on that team. Look at
that's your point though. Like that's the valid ass point. Like if they would have went there, they'd be like it'd be a thing to go to HBCU.
Like Tariq Cohen, he went to UNCG. I mean he went to A&T. My bad, no disrespect. He went to A&T and played for the Chicago Bears. You can make it off this shit. I understand it's a different sport, but you can make it off these shits. And that's one thing. Like, I told my cousins like last month. I said we gonna have to talk about the school thing real soon. But just know, like y'all gotta understand. Like I don't want y'all to think that everything out here is racist. And they was looking at me crazy. But I'm like, it's certain things that are gonna come across at certain ages where it's like, you know what I'm saying. You gotta. It's better. I'm gonna say it's better. Well, now in this time period, this era, it's better to be in your community. You feel me? And so like going to the HBCUs is strong. I'm strongly for it with all the kids.
I will say, I think this would be a great conversation not to have on air right now. I don't know how Phelps feels or Justin feels, but I'd rather not go too in depth with what we want with that topic because I feel like we have a lot of great ideas already.
Oh yeah, I mean that shit. I mean this shit could go. To me, it could go both ways.
It's a great topic though. Great topic.
It could go both ways.
I did have one question.
Go ahead.
Y'all two.
Yeah,
well, for Jerry and Justin.
Oh.
So y'all, let me ask you: are y'all just now feeling this way, or have y'all been feeling that way? Are y'all? Because I'm gonna be honest. I also seen like athletes and you know what I'm saying, celebrities say that. That's why I'm asking that because I've heard somebody that I've had a conversation with was like, I don't know if that's gonna work. Oh, but now that a celebrity did it, it's cool. You feel me?
Just let y'all know.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, have y'all been thinking about this, or is it something? Not that it's a bad thing. Anyway, as long as you on this same, we all on the same side. I don't care when it came about, but like I said, somebody like legit, like this is somebody I talk to frequently. Where it's like, we talked about it like multiple times. But I say like, yeah, Zion. Like I said, I bring up Zion, John Morant, so much because they, you know what I'm saying, the most recent too. But it's like, you know what I'm saying. So yeah.
I've always felt like if I had a choice, I would have loved to went to an HBCU.
I'm saying for like the D1 athletes, the black D1 athletes, student athletes.
I mean, I wish I could have a perspective on it, but I can't because I'm not a D1 athlete. I don't know what their mindset is thinking as far as like what their life decision is going to be by their college. You know what I'm saying?
No, he's asking.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, I'm asking like because that's what I'm saying. So how can you say all right, go, but then be like all right, the choice is yours? I understand that. You know what I'm saying? The choice is always somebody's, but I'm saying are like is it like what is making you say like, all right, you should do that? That's what I'm saying. Like, has this been in your mind and heart the whole time? That's what I'm saying.
So no, it wasn't for me personally. No, it wasn't never something like, hey, they should have been doing it. When I seen it, I was just like, whoa.
That's a good idea.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
My shit, I don't know, bro. My shit has really been dropping FaceTime calls. Like,
Must be a
Shawty
must
get
be-
mad at me.
must be a
Like, I don't know. I don't even know how they continue the
Say
conversation.
you got a meme?
yeah, that's cool.
He said Shawty's with an S too.
This shit is really like dropping calls. So you got 5 more minutes.
Hey, but I say it real quick. Hey, Phelps, I seen the post. My mom said it, and it was just like, whoa, like yo, that's crazy. That's a protest. I was thinking as far as like, no, they shouldn't do it. I don't want to tell them what they should do. I was just thinking, like, in the situation that we're in, we're talking about the right way to go on from here. It was just like a whoa, like man, that's what if? You know what I'm saying? Like the whoa, man, what would happen?
Yeah.
HBCUs, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, I didn't think about it until I seen that post.
I mean, we talk about it in our group chat sometimes, but we haven't talked about it in a while. Probably about a year ago. But when I seen Jerry post it today, it definitely made me think about it because that could change like HBCUs. But this is my point. This is my point about the whole thing. Like, I'll talk to niggas about like college decisions, bro. It be on like how am I gonna get to the league, basically. You know what I'm saying?
I understand, but like I said, the Zions, you're going.
I understand that, but it be like
you see Dame, you see CJ McCollum. So it's no if I'm.
I mean,
my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I'm just strongly on self belief. Just like if a nigga say he can rap, I know I can do this, etc. You gonna believe it. If you you can hoop, if you the best nigga in the world, if you feel you gonna be the better than Kevin Durant, LeBron James, and Kawhi put together, you gonna be that because you got that in you.
But see, when you put like let's just use Zion. In that case, bro, it don't matter. It don't matter where in the world you're gonna go. They're gonna follow you.
And that's what I'm saying.
And that's what I say. I get both sides.
Let's say you Brandon Jennings, and you had a choice.
But I ain't gonna lie. Brandon Jennings kind of went that route because he went overseas. It's not like going that way. But I'm just saying, like, you can't even. I wouldn't say you can't use Zion, but you can use Zion. But
no, that's perfect.
That's the
ones the athletes we're talking about. Because, like we said, LeBron, KD, they were the top of their class.
He's
Greg Oden.
He's gonna change it.
I mean, he's definitely gonna change it.
We're gonna talk about the top.
But this was my whole thing.
We're not talking about the last motherfucker to get on the D1 roster that you just a walk on / you're not gonna play till 4th year.
Yeah, 5-star.
I understand what you're saying. Like,
5 and 4-star.
But it's still 5-star recruits that go to certain shit for that TV time so they could get seen for their talent.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm agreeing with you, but all I'm saying is like Zion, no matter where he went.
That's why I say that's where PCP come in. We the solution for that. We're gonna show this shit. We're gonna broadcast. That's what I'm saying.
I agree.
That's where I say, hey, fuck, we gotta support our communities. BET, why the fuck aren't y'all playing fucking HBCU sports every fucking year?
And that's the thing I was about to get to.
High school basketball games, play all them shit.
And that's the thing I was gonna get to. If HBCUs get TV time, then you will see a lot more decisions being made to go to HBCUs. Yeah, that's all I was gonna say. That's the thing I told Jerry. Like, bro, you can make a decision. What you want to do, and your decisions totally be based off of, I need to be seen. I need my talent to be seen.
YouTube, fuck that shit. You better call it ballers like to this motherfucker.
Let's
be real.
At the end of the day, the college recruit. The NBA recruits like to pull up to your game.
Conversation now. For another time, I think this is a great conversation.
I love this conversation.
Yeah, we can. I want before it hangs up on you again. Do you have any quick thoughts about how you feeling in this time? We already kind of went through it, but we kind of gonna wrap it up right now. And,
how I'm feeling?
Yeah. In the midst of putting out a new project, this is crazy. New project dropping on Saturday. It's probably gonna come out tomorrow.
I feel like I don't want to release my project.
That's a good
it's great guys. Everybody has.
Yeah, that's a good way to drop off though, for real. I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna do it.
This is the last time we talking to you. So okay, you don't want to release your project. Why? Project's supposed to be coming out June 6th.
I have a feeling like I don't want to release my project because it's not. I want to find my voice into the situations that's going on. I feel like I have a way with words, so I should use it as a platform because that's what
You could make a March Madness.
You know what I'm saying?
So you saying you don't got March Madness on your project?
March Madness?
You don't have a March Madness?
Because, Future was hype, but he was still talking about police brutality.
Why did you turn your face out like that with March Madness? Like, first, you don't fuck with Future? Right, so I'm asking why you turned your face out.
I was saying, he said no hang up. Hang up.
I was trying to understand the context of your question.
Phelps just explained it.
I would say because he said niggas balling like it's March Madness. All these cops shooting niggas tragic. You know what I'm saying? It was a turn up song, but he's still addressing shit at hand. You feel me?
I'm not gonna address your tone right now because we're having a serious conversation. But yeah, so project still coming. Or
one thing I do feel is like I was telling you, I had a conversation with G earlier. I have a fear of the unknown in my heart because I'm not worried about my life and what I have going on because obviously I'm still here to be able to talk about it, so I know I'm covered in that. I just fear for like my goddaughter, my baby cousins, like they're gonna have to continue to fight this fight, but if nobody ever tells them how to fight it the right way, they're gonna be just as angry, even more angry than we are right now.
We talked about that, talked about how, bringing people into this world and how to adapt to that, how to deal with what's going on.
I don't think anything is going to change. I mean, Pusha T had put a post up and said sometimes you got to burn the whole goddamn house down.
So are you trying to say burn the White House down, or?
No, he just said sometimes you got to burn the whole house down for to build it up.
His career about to get raided.
Yeah, facts. I don't know if he should.
Yeah, he better relax.
Yeah,
that's some shit you say in person, not hitting on some.
Yeah, he didn't say White House. He about to have Norfolk hot out there. Right, no, we were joking, but it's jokes.
Nah, they're still fast for any little thing. He a rapper, dog. You ain't seen J. Cole get this shit right. What niggas call him?
But no, maybe we should have you call him on the next week, and we can really chop it up with you, since you don't want to come. You don't want to come to Charlotte. Can we did y'all see him when he came to Charlotte?
Nah.
Oh.
What the fuck you mean you just came to Charlotte,
I don't
bro?
know if niggas seen you when you came to Charlotte.
Then who seen me when I came to Charlotte?
When the fuck you came to Charlotte?
Who seen me when I came to Charlotte, Joe?
I seen him. Yeah, I seen him.
Oh.
Dang, dog. That's what's up.
I came out there.
Nah, I don't even want to hear excuses, bro.
Right. And I barely seen you, so it was like, don't try to make it seem like you was just here all willy-nilly,
bro.
Free time.
You could have called and said, meet up on the porch. And
I had to meet him at Teeman's crib. Like, don't try to make it seem like you didn't.
And he went to Teeman's crib, bro. You around the bruh.
You really don't live around the corner from
bro. That shit is right around the corner, bro. WT Harris is right there.
Jerry Darwin, I appreciate you calling that feeling. Do y'all feel like y'all got enough off your chest today? Not saying it had to be everything, but
I would say I got everything on my chest because I'm still looking for answers. But I got enough.
Do y'all feel, not a sense of relief, but feel a little bit better about at least talking to it with some peers? Or
getting another insight on things. Yeah, definitely.
I think that is very important, and that's one thing I love about doing the podcast, especially with y'all. Like, we are friends, but we definitely can come here and have good conversations about any different things. We had a conversation. I want to have serious conversation today. Next week we'll come in and talk about some females acting crazy. So it's like the range. The range. And then hopefully we got that basketball will be back. So the range is coming. But I definitely wanted to take this time and first I wanted to give myself time first to process some things. And then come up here and, use our platform wisely. I feel like we built this platform. I feel like, we have some people that listen to us, and I think that they'll enjoy our perspective on some things that we talk about tonight. Word. That good?
Yeah.
Everybody good? All right, man.
Straight line 9:15.
All right, go get that Jerry. I think it's going to come out. Y'all want this to come out? We got it come out tomorrow for sure. I like the energy on it. How y'all feeling?
Yeah. Drop that shit.
We're gonna drop that motherfucker.
DJ D-Rate.
Yeah, we're gonna drop that shit tomorrow.
Niggas.
New Jerry Wayne project coming out this Saturday, June 6th. If you know, you know too. Go check that motherfucker out. Give some review. Give him some reviews on that
I'm
motherfucker.
low-key mad, bro. Came out here, bro. I ain't know, bro. I want to
Yeah,
call
fact,
this
bro.
nigga.
Be on that. You're on his.
Dang, this was like, oh yeah, we ain't gonna. We'll finish this.
Oh yeah. But yeah, go check that out. You know, if you got any questions, comments, or concerns, or you know, just want to give us a shout out or anything like that, you can hit us up individually. You can hit us up on any kind of social media. Playaz Circle Pod. Email us at playazcirclepod@gmail. I think that's it. I see y'all niggas next week, man. Bless. That was good, man.